Okay, gang, I wanted to show you how I figured out the macros for the meal I ate. And you just simply type in chipotle, and typically this option comes up, Chipotle Nutrition Calculator. So simply click on that and it'll take you straight to this easy calculator that you can use to tally up all your ingredients. So I'm definitely going to want to get a burrito bowl, and I'll show you what I got today. So I got some chicken, and it will tell you the macros right down at the bottom. So as you add each macro, it will add that for you. I also got some beans, but I did go light on the beans. So the nice thing is you can change the portion so you don't get a full serving of beans. That's going to help kind of manage your macros a little bit. If you wanted to get like a little bit of rice, you could add light rice to it. I didn't add that today. So that's a nice option for this calculator. And then I had some fresh salsa, definitely had some guac. Definitely my favorite is the corn salsa, which actually the corn salsa really ramps up the carbohydrates. See, it was 22 carbs, and then with the salsa, it ramps up to 28. So that's kind of like a hidden carb item. But I definitely went normal on that because I like that one. And then lettuce, and I like to double up on the lettuce, so extra on that. And then down at the bottom, it will tally up your entire bowl. So there is my bowl. It was about 600 calories. You can see it had 41 grams of protein, which is awesome. A nice balance of carbohydrates, 40 grams of carbohydrates. And then you can click on this full nutrition information to get a little bit more, specifically that fiber. So look at all that fiber, 16 grams of fiber. So that's how I was able to get the net carbs pretty low, like, 20, 24 grams, which would make this bowl even acceptable on a regular carb day. So I love using this little calculator. And it's really interesting because it's like, typically when you do a bowl, you add like a full serving of rice. Let's say we added a full serving of beans. Look at those carbs. You're already up to, just by adding that full serving of beans and rice, my macros went way up, almost 900 calories, and my carbs went way up. So my fat stayed about the same, my protein stayed about the same, which is really interesting because I only got about 8 extra grams of protein with that extra beans, but my carbohydrates went up about 50. So it's just like little tweaks like that can make a huge impact. Fiber did go up as well, so that's a good thing. And then I always love to go and say, well, what if we made it a burrito, So you can kind of start all over. And then, or do they have the chips? I love it how they don't have the chips in there. They don't want you to know. So this is a great resource to use to kind of figure out, what does your burrito bowl look at Chipotle? So mine looks like chicken, a half a serving, a light serving of pinto beans, salsa, guacamole, corn, and tons of lettuce.